It's coffee time! So it's been a long time since I've made a coffee time video, and I had quite a few people asking me, Daniel, are you all done with making coffee time videos? And I was like, no, I just haven't had anything interesting to talk about, as usually coffee time videos pertain to my real life experiences and the things that I go through, and talking about my personal life and things which you probably don't give a living shit about, because really, who wants to know about my personal life on the internet? It's one thing because you watch YouTube videos. Do you want to know my social commentary on stories and things like that? Rather, you don't really want to know what's going on in my personal life. However, I had a recent experience, well, I've had this experience many, many times, but I want to put it in video format, so maybe I'm not the only one who has these problems. It's not problems with an S, but it's more of a problem, singular. And that problem goes with erections. Something in my life that I've noticed is that I get erections at the worst time, at the worst places, all the time. Like, it's so annoying and so bad. For example, yesterday I spent the day with a girl most of the day. Yeah, yesterday I spent the day with the girl. We went to go see the movie Life of Pi, which is a fantastic film. If you have not seen it, definitely go watch it. So I saw the movie Life of Pi, and about halfway through, no, about first 20 minutes through the film, I had to go pee really, really bad. And normally I don't get up to go to the bathroom when I'm paying to sit down in a movie theater. I will hold my bladder until I am to the near death in extreme pain, and that's what I did here. But it didn't help that I had drank a 16-ounce cup of coffee and then a previous cup of coffee that morning, and I hadn't went a piss yet. So I was in the movie theater, she was sitting next to me, and I had to go pee really bad, so I got up and I went to the bathroom like I normally would do. But this is where it gets so annoying. I walk into the men's restroom and instantaneously I get a full-fledged erection. Now, if you're a guy, you know that erections like to just randomly come about for no particular reason. And I don't understand why this happens. I mean, normally if you're sexually aroused, or you're sitting next to a beautiful woman and she's attractive, or you're talking, you're looking into each other's eyes, or you're holding hands, or you're getting close and snuggly, you know, that's a common thing for a man's penis to go whoop, 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 whoop all the way up. But for me, it's usually the exact opposite. My erections happen at the worst possible situations because I went in the men's restroom and I had to go pee really, really bad, so I unzipped my pants, I opened my belt, and aimed my pee-pee right at the urinal, only to find out that if I had went piss, it would not have went straight, rather it would have hit me directly in the face, because I'm in a full erection mode, meaning that my penis is like directly up. And so what I had to do is I had to get both my hands, I had to grab it like this, and I've done this many different times when I've had to actually go pee before, and I grab it like this and I pull it down to aim it towards the urinal, so I can actually, because if I don't do that, my piss is going to literally go up into my chin and face if I end up peeing that way. And it's not comfortable. It actually does not feel, if you have a full-on erection and you have to grab your penis and bend it forward down so you can aim to where you would need to go, it doesn't feel that good. It's not comfortable because, you know, your stiffy is hard as a rock and you're trying to bend it in a direction where it doesn't want to go. I know that sounds ridiculous, but it's just like it's terrible. And then other times when I'm in my skinny jeans, if I get an erection in my skinny jeans, God, it looks terrible. You can honestly see when I have an erection because my skinny jeans bowl just goes pops out. Or what's worse is I go in public in my pajamas a lot. I'm actually wearing pajamas right here. Like these, see these? These are my jammies. They're really flexible. See, they can go all around like that. They're super flexible. But when you have an erection, they bulge even worse than skinny jeans do. So I'm literally walking around kind of like this. It's like, that's how bad it literally is. It's terrible. I mean, when you're wearing pajamas that are flexible and you get an erection, this is not good. You do not want that. That was a banana, by the way, just to let you know. It's so embarrassing because I can't... It just happens out of randomness. I'm like, really, penis? Why do you have to come up now? And my friend Cameron sent me a tweet picture, and he's like, it was a little comic, and it was like, really, penis? Why does it have to come up now? And he just says, because that's what a penis does. It just likes to get happy all the time. And it's so inconvenient. Oh, my heart's all the way up now. This pixelated heart, which is from Legend of Zelda, goes up and down depending on heat level of temperature. And I'm curious. I want to know your embarrassing stories with erections. I realize this is kind of a personal thing to ask males to make a video response about, or to express their situations in the form of a comment down below telling me their story of their erections, where something embarrassing happened when they had an erection in their situation. I haven't had that many actually, I don't think I've really had any embarrassing experience. It's just, usually I have erections at the worst possible times, such as when I'm going to take a piss. Or, you know what's really bad? Is when you have an erection when you're sitting down to take a dump. That's even worse, because, first of all, you can't even, you know, sometimes guys take a crap and they take a piss at the same time, sitting down. I've done that before. If your penis is not erect, it's just, you just push your thumb on your penis and point it down, and it goes in the toilet. But if you have an erection, you're sitting there, and then you have like this gigantic ruler-sized thing sticking up that you can't even point it in the toilet because of your body's already sitting on the toilet. There's only like a little hole where the gap between your legs where your penis goes to where you can aim your urine, but you're erect, so it doesn't even fit. So your penis, when you point down, it won't even point down because you're erect and it's too big. I know I'm not the only person who has had these erection problems and having erections come at the wrong time. And I don't even know medically, why do erections sporadically happen for no apparent reason? Like, I understand if you're attracted sexually to someone, or you're getting horny, or you're turned on, or whatever. That's one thing, but... and don't get me wrong, I get erections when I get sexually aroused or horny. That actually is quite often, not that many people would know that. But it's just... Ugh. Why does it randomly happen for no apparent reason? I don't understand why erections happen. I don't even have to think a sexual thought. I don't even have to be sitting next to an attractive girl, which rarely ever happens. It just happens, and I hate it. And it's embarrassing at times, especially when you're walking around in public with pajamas like I am and you have a full-on erection. I usually get my hoodie and I zip up my hoodie, and my hoodie's usually pretty long so it covers the erection. But nonetheless, I don't know. This is a coffee time video. I talk about my personal experiences, and I had a very uncomfortable erection yesterday evening after I had to go to the bathroom, and it just was a pain to try to grab my knob and go... and then pee that way, and then let it go, and then as soon as I walk out of the bathroom, it goes back down again. I'm like, why do you have to erect when I have to go pee? It makes peeing so much more uncomfortable, and peeing usually is a comfortable feeling. But nonetheless, my name is Mr. Repzion, also known as Daniel Sulzbach. Tell me your erection story. I'd love to hear it. Thank you.